Hello guys and welcome back to TNT Madness. Today we're going to be looking at a high-powered, long-range diagonal TNT cannon. So essentially what a diagonal TNT cannon does is it shoots at a 45-degree angle at your target in the distance. So the one major benefit for a diagonal TNT cannon is if you're on factions, most people normally just do each of the sides of their bases, and some people are dumb enough to leave the edges of their bases wide open. So you can make a very cheap cannon and just completely wipe it out no matter how much land they have, and that's what this cannon is used for. I've got an example that we'll see in a minute, but that's really what the point of this cannon is. So let's take a look at it in action. So what we have here is a base that is roughly 70 blocks away from our actual TNT cannon here, and we've just got a 10 by 10 cube, and we've got some walls here on the side, which is what most people do, including me when I first started. And they'll just leave their sides wide open, and it's really easy to get through them with a cannon like this. So if you have a really accurate cannon that can get through it, you can burst into here. So that's what we're going to try and do with this cannon over here. So if we come over here, we can see we've got our little cannon set up. We've only got 4 ticks here because that's all we need to reach this distance. If you need more, of course you can add more. It's all about the timing actually. So if we hit the button, the TNT at the back fires and the TNT in the front fires here. Then it fires off at this thing here, and then it just leaves a giant hole here, and it looks like it must have hit something along here because it sort of flew down along the side here. But as you can see, now you could just walk up here and just get inside their base and absolutely cause havoc. And this is one mistake that some people seem to make too often, so that's the point of this cannon. So anyway, let's look at the redstone now. So to start off, we've just got 2 modules on the side here, which are our propellant, and it fires off 10 TNT in total on both sides. And from the input, it splits off in 2 directions, which activates this U shape of redstone. And all that does is fire off all the TNT, which will eventually all go into this little condensed area here and here. And in theory, if they both blow up at the same time and there's TNT bunched up here, it should fire off in a very, very straight 45-degree angle like it did earlier. So what happens after that is the redstone branches off around here, which this has a 4-tick delay, which of course you can extend so it's longer or shorter or whatever you want to do. And then that will fire off these 4 dispensers here, so after these back ones fire off, these will then fire off, and then the TNT will propel them really, really fast, and then 4 ticks later it'll explode at its midpoint. So that's really how this works, so let's actually get on with the tutorial. So now onto the tutorial. The first thing we're going to need is a 7x6 area, and this glass represents the free area. You don't need to place any blocks. There are no blocks that are going to be placed in that glass area, so just keep that in mind. And you're going to need some building blocks, a slab, 18 redstone, 3 redstone repeaters, 24 dispensers, a button, and 2 water source blocks. So the first thing you're going to be building is the 2 modules for the propellant. So what you want to do is go around the back here, place your dispensers on the back like here, like so, and then you want to place your 2 blocks here and 2 blocks here. Then you want to go around the other side and place the same sort of dispenser pattern that you did previously, and then you just want to place 2 blocks here. So after that, this is where they are going to be meeting, so you want to place your slab here, and then after that we're going to be doing the rest. So now you want to get the rest of your dispensers and place them in the gap here. So you want to place them here, 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 and here. Then after that you just want to place a block here and a block here, and the only reason for this is so that the TNT, when it falls, these will stop it from actually going slightly left or slightly right, which actually screws up the accuracy a whole lot. So next what we want to do is place redstone on all of your dispensers here, and then you want to place blocks in the corners here on both your dispenser modules, and then after that you want to place redstone on top of them, so that way it can activate them all. Next you want to then shift click a block along the redstone, and then you want to place your button on any side. I'm just going to place it on the top because it looks better, and that way this will connect it up to everything, so that way I'll fire all your dispensers. So now we're going to hook up the redstone to this main bit here. The first thing you want to do is place a block here and place 2 blocks on here. This is so it can cut off the redstone when it actually goes up the top here. So what you want to do is place your free redstone along here. Then you want to place a block here, and then you want to come along and place blocks here. If you want to, you can get rid of this block underneath here. After that, you want to then place your repeaters along the side here, and then you can set these to whatever you like. For what I like to use them is normally 4 or 5 ticks. but the longer you have it, the longer you want the delay, and the shorter you have it, you want to have it the shortest. Also, the shortest you can have it is 3 ticks, and honestly, I wouldn't have it any less than that. So after that, all you want to do is place your water source blocks down the side here, and then they should meet up in the middle like so, and then all you have to do is fill up all your dispensers with TNT, and you are good to go. So now you guys have your working diagonal TNT cannon, and you should be able to take quite a few bases down now. So anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this video. If you did, hit that subscribe button and that like button if you really want to. But anyway, goodbye from TNT Madness.